Well, Diana Hamilton opening the whole show for us. Kojo Jansen brought us the latest motivation for the morning. And good morning to you, Kojo Jansen.
Good morning to you, Daddy Roro. I know you guys made me stop dancing. I love that song from Diana Hamilton. And I can't wait to see her performing live at the Perez Dome for Adum Praise. You be him, right?
Yeah, definitely. And it's coming up this Friday. And as usual, you can get some of the tickets. And let me just apprise you of where you can get some of the tickets. The ticket sales point are Perez Dome, Joy FM. We have Airport Shell, Bachona Total, Community 11, number 2 Shell. And so please make sure that you are up to date with the venues where you can get a ticket. And this Friday, it's definitely at the Perez Dome.
It's going to be exciting. But speaking of Adum, I am made to understand there's a big event coming up, a new show. It's called Nsroma Yereshren. It's the latest reality show to hit Ghana and your screens, of course, very soon on your #1 TV channel, Adum TV. Now, if you're a talented singer or if you're confident, if you dream of becoming the next Amachidede or Lumba or Sarkodie or any of the Ghanaian legends and you're aged 8 to 12 years, then come along and meet with the Adum TV team today, the 29th of August 2018 at Micklin Hotel in Kumasi from 9 a.m. sharp, okay, to audition your way to greatness. Now don't forget it's today, okay, 29th of August at Micklin Hotel in Kumasi, 9 a.m. sharp. Also at Melody Hotel in Takoradi on the 4th of September. And then finally here in Accra on the 8th of September at Irata Hotel in East Legon. Remember, you need to be between 8 and 12 years old. And you know what? This is your time to shine. And Nsroma Yereshren is only on Adum TV, Yawazoye. And it's sponsored by Zwan, Water's wonderful taste, Oba Spaghetti, the food you can trust, as well as Kingdom Garlic Capsules. And it's supported by Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic and, of course, Micklin Hotel. I can't wait to see you have your Nsroma Shrenin on Adum FM, right? Shrenin, is that a is that a verb? Of course, stars can do nothing but shine. So make sure yours shines on Adum FM.
Well, definitely. And we know that today is another Wednesday. And as usual, we've got AM Business for you. And it's brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. And today, we're having a special focus on the collapse of the 7 local banks and how this also could affect Ghana's debt stock entirely and the economy, and what exactly should be doing to repose confidence in the banking sector, but also what the repercussions are for customers, what you should be afraid of or not, and if your worker affected by one of those redundancies or those rationalization efforts being undertaken by the consolidated bank, what you should be looking out for. It's right here on the package for AM Business.
Indeed. And look, I had the privilege of meeting one of the heroes of the Methodist Church. I am a Methodist, and they've chosen a new presiding bishop. Until now, he was the administrative bishop of the Methodist Church, the Right Reverend Dr. Paul Boafo. I had a conversation with him, and boy, was it revealing. The man himself is a wonderful gentleman, but he told us some things, you know, and we'll be bringing you that conversation in full today on the AM show. Of course, I asked him about that cathedral. I definitely want to know if my church is, contributing to it. And, well, I found out that and some more. So stay tuned for all of that today.
Well, that conversation also involved other relatively governance issues. And talking about governance, we will also be having in the studio hosting Dr. Kojo Asante. He is a senior research fellow at the Ghana Center for Democratic Development, CDD Ghana. And it's on a number of plethora of issues, governance, talking about how we can make sure we strengthen accountability institutions in our country, corporate governance in the private sector. And it's all within the whole package of CDD celebrating its 20th anniversary of establishment, as well as the Krunti lectures. And so please, right here, it is where you have to be. We're going to bring you all the latest conversations and Kronti Akwemu, and definitely you will get to know who is going to feature in that lecture and that event also, where you can get the latest live feeds when the event takes place.
Indeed, and let's not forget, we're continuing to track government's performance in the area of sanitation. How committed are they to fighting poor sanitation? And we'll do that on our agenda, JoyNews agenda, right here on the AM show. And we'll of course wrap up with some showbiz news. And as always, it's brought to us by the kindness of Awake Purified Water. What a show we have in stock for you today.
Well, great show as it is. I have to say good morning to somebody who is watching us from Tamale. Good morning to you, Abraham Mankro. You're the managing director for Jam Waste Management Limited, as well as your wife, Monica. I hope that you have a great day this morning, as well as Emily. Emily, you live in Wa, Emily Cheta, and as well as your husband.
Yes,
I hope that you'll have a great morning. Great morning.
That's right. Now, before we delve into the stories for this morning's news bulletin, let's also say good morning and a belated happy birthday to Ronnie Amatifiu of Rover Man Productions. Yesterday was your big day, and of course your friends and family celebrated it with you. Today we celebrate you nationally. Happy birthday, Ronnie.
Well, we have to get into the groove. We have the latest news headlines. When we come back from the news package, we're going to bring you the latest conversation as we review the newspapers. We'll look at the latest front and back pages, and then you can also get interactive with our Facebook JoyNews on TV. We also have a Twitter handle, and you can also watch us live regularly through our YouTube channel, Major Online TV.
News is next.